How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ and this is another episode of Half-Life Opposing Force. This is the final episode of Half-Life Opposing Force. Should have brought that up. Should have said that.
You're not.
Anyway, this guy's dead. We're at the finale of the game. We're gonna fight the final boss fight. Which, remember the final oh jeez. Half-Life Blue Shift didn't really had a final boss fight. The final confrontation in that game was just defend yourself from a bunch of soldiers that are trying to get to a portal, but you can't allow them to, which is pretty lame. And the finale of Half-Life, I always didn't understood, like, what the fuck am I fighting a giant space baby for? I don't really get it. Well, right here we're in like some kind of anti-gravity, where the gravity's all fucked up area, and there's a bunch of fairies. They look kind of like those fairies, well, they look like Navi, but what they also look like is, I don't know if you remember that. In Sonic Adventure, there was like a fairy that was pretty much like Navi. And she turned out to be like one of the characters from a flashback that you had throughout the game. Yeah, they look like those fairies from Sonic Adventure. But they turn out to be like this, Echidna girl who was like a protector of chows, and she was also like the one. I don't know what the fuck she did, to be honest. Who the fuck cares what Sonic Adventure 1 was about? But I did beat in Sonic Adventure 1. I actually have the whole footage of the whole game. I just haven't edited it yet, because I figured I'm gonna edit them all when I'm like done with the other Sonic games. Yeah, I also actually finally, I fucking saved up enough money and bought a new PlayStation VR headset. It's kinda sucks because I was trying to find what the fuck? Why are all the fairies flying into the purple goo? What the fuck's happening? Am I being possessed? The finale of this DLC is some fucking insane bullshit. Not to mention it's easy compared to the rest of this fucking DLC, which gotten pretty hard at some parts. For example, last fucking episode. But the finale is really easy, and guess who you fucking fight? Guess who's the final boss fight of this fucking DLC? Can you guess who's the final boss fight of this fucking DLC? Yes, you guessed it right. It's Perfect Chaos from Sonic Adventure. Oh my fucking god. Is that why I brought up Sonic Adventure before? Oh my god, I fucking fell off. You gotta be joking. I fell off a fucking rope. How did I die? How did I fucking die? I should have taken some damage. What the fuck? Was I not 100% health? What the fuck happened to me? Open your heart, it's gonna be alright. Actually, first time I beat in Sonic Adventure, I played it on PlayStation Now. And it was fucking horrible. But then I found out there's a PC version that doesn't look fucking horrible. And look how much damage I'm taking from falling such a fucking small little fucking gap. It's insane. Yeah, but I found out there's a PC version that doesn't fucking suck, like the PS Now version. Which the PS Now version is just the PS3 re-release of the game, but it runs really horribly. Because you gotta be constantly connected to like PlayStation Now servers, and it just sucks. Yeah, this fight is super fucking easy, except I didn't realize what the fuck I have to do at first. So I kept shooting it in its eye because I figured that it's like weak spot, which I was right, it is its weak spot. But you have to shoot it with these two mounted turrets, as you could see that they're like, they have a crystal inside of them. How convenient that somebody decided to place two turrets that this guy is specifically weak to, right where he comes out of a purple fucking portal, and Crush 40 kicks in. I hope it kicks in. Better fucking kick in. This guy looks like the cousin of Perfect Chaos. Perfect Chaos was scarier looking than this fucker. Especially in that CG cutscene with Perfect Chaos. He looks fucking scary for a Sonic game. Actually, Sonic Unleashed kind of fucked up in like final boss fight. It was like some kind of Final Fantasy demon bullshit. What's up with these fucking things going upwards after the explosion? Oh, it's a missile. Why would it go upwards after it's blowing up? This is the game's way of getting rid of that asset? Couldn't they just make it disappear instead of fly into the sky? I don't know, who am I to criticize this game? I figured these turrets are here in case I entered this place without ammo, so I didn't thought they were like important. But they are, and this is super fucking easy. Once I finally realized I really do have to use these fucking turrets, and they're not just for decoration. Yeah, so I got a new headset, and the problem was finding just the headset, because when I looked up online, I kept finding like the whole, you know, set, like the headset, the module that you have to fucking put in, all the cables, but the only thing that broke for me was the headset, so I just needed a new headset. Specifically the first version of it, because there's actually two. They look the same, but they're not compatible with each other, so if you have like a module for the second version's headset, the first version's headset not gonna work on it, so I had to find the first version's headset, just the headset, and I found like one fucking offer online for it, and I bought it. Actually I found two, but the first one I found I didn't have money for it yet, so after I finally did, that offer disappeared, so I had to go for the slightly more expensive one. Kind of a bummer. But whatever. Haven't picked it up yet. But I'll probably will do that after I'm done with this recording. I'll go check it out if it works. I hope it fucking works, because if I'm gonna be stuck with two not fucking working PSVRs, then I'm probably gonna start thinking that it's not the headset's fault. It's probably something else, right? I really want to play Rec Room, it looks so fucking fun. And some other games that don't look as fun, but I figured I'd at least make... So yeah, what I'm saying is maybe by the time you watch this, VR Fridays are gonna be back. Maybe I'll continue that series, I'll play more games in VR. I remember I had a trouble with the VR because for some reason I had like sound issues when I was playing in VR, like my microphone wasn't picked up as well as it is when I'm just playing normally. Oh my fucking god, it's so fucking hot in here. It's not even hot, it's just like, what you call that? Dense air or something like that. Hard to fucking breathe. I'd watch Loop on the Bird again. Kind of figured maybe after I'm done with part 3 I would like record, I would like watch part 4 and 5 immediately after, because I think they're shorter, and also in October part 6 comes out and I'm kind of interested in that, even though I kind of don't like what I've seen so far, because it seems like it's going some kind of like darker way, which I like Lupin where it's like silly and it's just like a fun, like it's still adult oriented because it's about a fucking thief and people get shot, there's tits and nudity and all that good stuff, but it's still like a fun cartoon. So if you were to look over that, right, you could probably show it to kids. Maybe you would just first have to like make sure which episodes have like nudity in them. See, he closed one eye because he's winking at me as if like, huh, you figured out my weakness. Good on ya. And now I gotta shoot him in the other eye. Open your heart, it's gonna be alright. You know what sucks about the finale of... Oh shit. You know what sucks about the finale of Sonic Adventure? The fact that they don't fucking play Open Your Heart for the entire boss fight. They play it for the first section of it, and then it just switches to like some generic fucking disaster music where it's just like, oh my god, we're all gonna die. Not to mention that boss fight fucking sucks in the first place. You have to fucking keep being supersonic in it. So you gotta pick up rings, but when you're going a fucking 100 miles an hour, it's fucking hard to precisely pick up rings. And I know you can use the fucking ring dash, but that kept like if I used the ring dash, that would like cause me at the end of ring dash to like fucking go into the direction that I didn't want it to, especially when I had to like go at turns. And then that would cause me to lose momentum, which basically meant I'm dead. If I lost momentum in that fight, I was dead. Because then I couldn't deal damage to Chaos, and after that I couldn't fucking like properly And if I couldn't deal damage to Chaos, then fuck me, I just fucking had to like give up and start all over. Which you can imagine while playing on PS Now with server fucking connection issues, that was even more annoying. Yeah, I think that's his weakness, his vagina, baby. Ooh, pink ball. Is he dead? You know what, this fight has no music in the background. I think I'm gonna put in Open Your Heart. I don't know why the fuck he's... Oh yeah, because he summons minions. Even with minions summoning, this guy's like super fucking easy. He summons minions, I don't think we've seen before. It's like shock troopers, but they're not using guns. That's kind of weird. Nah, they're just shock troopers, never mind. Yeah, so the first episode was about Lupin trying to steal a president's car. American president, just to be sure. You know, like a fucking limo, a bulletproof limo that they drive in with these like flags at the front. So the reason they wanted to steal it was because, well, they wanted to frame Lupin for like assassination of the president somehow, but I don't remember how the fuck that played out, to be honest. It's something to do with them stealing the car, and then after they done that, oh shit, he actually done something. Fuck. You know what? I don't think he actually had the damage. That fucking pink ball doesn't even seem to have a hitbox on it, to be honest. I think he just fucking wants me to see it. He's like, look at that. He looks like a fucking beetle with that fucking weird thing in the middle of his face. I'm not very knowledgeable about beetles, so I can't really tell you which beetle has that thing on its face, but I'm sure one of them does. I've seen it. In pictures of it. Some people weirdly obsessed with beetles. I never knew why the fuck people like bugs. Bugs are fucking dumb. They can't even like comprehend like the concept that, you know, you're their owner and they like you. They're just fucking bugs. They don't know what the fuck's going on. Just like fucking not thinking about shit. Am I wrong? Do bugs have fucking feelings? It's a fucking fly that flies into my room to fucking piss me off, and then I fucking murder it with a fucking fly swatter. That fly had feelings and it was like, oh, I just want to be friends. As a kid, maybe I thought that, and I maybe trapped flies in a jar, and it was like, oh, they're my pet flies. I did that to snails, not flies. Snails, I don't think they have feelings either. It's not like a dog where it like knows that you're its friend and they love you. No, it's like fucking, they don't give a shit who the fuck you are. Oh, look, now it like took damage when I shot it in the ball. Did I defeat it? Perfect Chaos? See, Sonic, you did not need it to go Super Saiyan. All you needed was a sniper rifle and that's it. Probably how Shadow would have defeated Perfect Chaos if he was in Sonic Adventure 1. Just fucking shoot it with a gun. That rhymed. I almost fucking died. Yeah, I don't know, it had something to do with a president's car and then try to kill him, but then they failed because I think the car was like the wrong one. I completely don't remember what the fuck happened in this episode. Guess it was one of those not so interesting ones. The next one hit an annoying fucking side character in form of this little kid who was the son of this inventor who invented water filters. He could... Oh my god, dumbass fucking destroyed his own arena, dropped shit on top of his head. What an idiot. He invented a filter for water that could turn dirty seawater into drinkable water. Wow. What an invention of the century. Somehow they treat it like that. Maybe back then it was, because I think fucking Lupin... I defeated Perfect Chaos. Easy peasy, just need an M16 and that's it. No Chaos Emeralds required. Am I gonna die? Yeah, and the kid was annoying. I tried to like be Lupin's apprentice, which one of the Lupin movies, I don't remember which one, because they all kind of blend together for me. But one of them also had that, except it was like a little girl. And also because if it was a movie, it was way longer and more annoying than in this episode. Because it's only 20 minutes.
Please don't think that I've been avoiding you. A great many matters require my attention.
No, you helped me out throughout this time, and you also tried to kill me one time.
I do hope you
and denied me the freedom of getting the fuck out of here. Also, who's flying the helicopter if you took it over? An alien?
Until every loose end
Yeah, so, you know how Barney wasn't hired by G-Man? At the end of Half-Life Alyx, we found out that Alex also is employed by G-Man, just like Gordon was at the end of Half-Life 1. Well, what do you think happens to Corporal Adrian Shepard? It's very strange what happens to him. They take him to Xen, or whatever you pronounce it, like, I think it's Zen, but I don't know, I say Xen. I don't know how the fuck you pronounce things that start with an X, just say X at the beginning.
Remind me of myself. If for no other reason, I have argued to preserve you for a time.
That's it, he wants to preserve me. So, Shepard is just stuck in the void
Like yourself understands the
until he's needed. And that's what got me thinking, maybe he would like come up in Half-Life 3. For example, Alex and Gordon would like do something against G-Man. And then he would like pull out Shepard all of a sudden. And Shepard, while being stuck in the fucking void for like 20 years or something, he'll probably go feral and crazy and kill anybody he sees. So that'd be kind of a bummer, because I like Shepard, even though he has no lines of dialogue and I never saw his face. I like him just as much as Gordon and Barney. Subject Shepard. Status detained. Further evaluation pending. What the fuck does that mean? Man, I look good in my reflection. I'm fucking handsome. So a reflection of myself on the black screen. Half-Life opposing force. Yeah, I thought this DLC would a little bit elaborate on what the fuck was the military involvement in this. But no, their involvement was that they meant to rescue people, but then they saw that aliens are there too, so they got the fuck out of there and decided to bomb the whole place instead. And that's why they're the bad guys. Think about it, how many fucking people were in Black Mesa? Who the fuck cares about them? Would you rather have fucking saved them and have the world overtaken by aliens? Which would happen anyway. Yeah, so this is the last Half-Life game I meant to play. Maybe one day I'll play Half-Life 3. I would love to play Alex, but I'm not fucking rich, so I can't play Alex. I remember when Valve said something about being disappointed with the how many people with the sales of Alex, and people were like, well, no shit, when you need to have a fucking supercomputer and a fucking VR setup just to play your fucking Half-Life prequel. No wonder nobody fucking bought it. I saw a mod actually to Alex that made the game playable without VR, which would be pretty cool. Yeah, for some reason the game just like, it's not, for a second I thought it was like, oh my god, someone's coming. No, it's me pressing space, because I guess the game just doesn't end. It just leaves you in this void area. Devoided of anything. Yeah, so what the fuck happened to Lupin? And that stupid kid? I don't remember that stupid kid. He was like pursued by mafia or something, and then at the end I think they fucking, I don't know, something happened to him. Basically the kid also picked up on, I hated the scene where he's like literally following Lupin everywhere and he's dressed exactly like him and he's getting him in trouble. Because Lupin's like hitting on girls, and then the kid does the same, but he's like way more obnoxious about it, and then like I guess all the girls beat up Lupin instead. They should have beat up the little kid, he was fucking annoying. Open your heart, it's gonna be alright. Listen to this fucking song, it's fucking amazing. Crash 40 overall doesn't get as much recognition as I would love them to get. Also, I would love if every fucking single Sonic game had them do some kind of fucking butt rock song. Because Sonic Forces, it didn't have Crash 40 in it. The recent one, Team Sonic Racing, that one had a Crash 40 song, but it wasn't that good. It was just kind of like lame, not that interesting. So I would love if they fucking did more butt rock like that. If we came back with the butt rock, I would play any shitty Sonic game if it at least had butt rock in it. Even fucking Sonic 06 had like Shadow the Hedgehog's theme song, which was like... Actually, I don't fucking know what it was. Like, see you fellas in the next series, bye.